Well, today, DeKalb County commissioners took the first step toward recovering millions of dollars worth of unpaid bills. This after Channel 2 started asking some questions. Our investigation uncovered more than $60 million left uncollected during a major budget crunch. Investigative reporter Jody Fleischer dug through the records and is live in DeKalb County with what she found.
Justin, this one really took commissioners by surprise, especially since they're considering a tax increase to offset a budget shortfall. They want to make sure the county is collecting every penny it's already owed before asking taxpayers for more. DeKalb County's financial emergency is no secret. Collections in such critical condition, commissioners voted to privatize the whole ambulance operation. So Channel 2 started asking how much money was left behind. In the past 3 years, nearly $16 million.
There's no reason why we shouldn't collect things that are actually due.
Things like water bills that are also unpaid. Nearly $44 million worth down the drain in the last several years from homeowners and renters who simply don't pay their bills.
We just raised rates, and we may not have had to do that possibly if we had been able to collect all those past dues.
In Recorder's Court, we found another $3 million in fines and fees criminals didn't pay when they failed to complete their probation. A grand total of more than $62 million. The county sends out bills and reminders, but has no way to force people to pay.
If there's no enforcement, there's no reason why these people should pay their bills, I guess.
Taxpayers like Rick Callahan say it isn't fair, especially with talk of a tax increase to make up the budget shortfall.
They're able to run inefficiently and just pass the buck on to the taxpayers.
There's money out there, it just has to be collected. We have to do a better job.
We showed District Attorney Robert James what we found. He says his budget needs another $1.1 million to function properly.
It makes me angry as someone that pays taxes here. It makes me angry as a department head.
And it isn't just unpaid bills. We found another situation just as alarming. Hundreds of thousands in potential fines that were never billed for more than 150,000 false alarms at homes and businesses.
It takes away from our officers actually focusing on crime on the street with all these false alarms. And we've been very lenient, so we're going to be changing that policy.
Commissioners say they asked CEO Burl Ellis to find every penny he could before proposing a tax increase. They did not know about the uncollected revenue until we showed them.
Well, in the private sector, I know that I have been accustomed to being able to hire an agency that will split the difference with you. If they collect, then they'll take a third of it.
While there may be money on the table, if you look at percentage, in most departments, we do pretty well.
Ellis says no businesses or governments collect every dollar they bill, especially in these economic times with taxpayers losing their homes and businesses closing.
If it makes good fiscal sense for us to do that, I would certainly consider doing that.
The Budget Committee chairman was so interested in what we just showed you, he's already asked the county finance director for a time frame to see how quickly they can get bids from those collection firms. Of course, it would still be the CEO's decision whether to actually hire one. Reporting live in DeKalb County, Jody Fleischer, Channel 2 Action News.